Okay guys, this is my homemade SSB transceiver, which contains only transistors, no ICs. It's very ugly, Manhattan style, but it works very good, and I've used that a few years ago, but since then never. So this will be a challenge because I have to connect my battery to this both cables here, but I have an idea. Tape, my pocket knife and some cable will fix that, I think. So watch me making that. Maybe moment.
Will you take over?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks really nice. Homebrew. Did you found? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I just forget to connect those cables to a plug or something like that.
Yeah.
So now I will make it live here.
Okay, let me see that we can get your face as well. Yeah, I think that should do it. So this is QP on the road, improvising.
Yeah.
So we switch this thing off.
Yeah. First.
Where was the switch?
Unplug the
Only
red,
unplug
the red wire.
No.
No,
At
no.
the battery.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe, guys, there will be some smoke to see. We
Yeah.
don't hope, but actually we do hope somehow.
And it's not solder smoke, right?
By the way, do we have some fire extinguisher here for safety reasons?
Okay, now this will be my connector here. Sieht man's?
Up, yes, perfect.
I will fix that with a little bit of tape.
In Dutch we call this houtje touwtje oplossing.
A what?
Houtje touwtje.
Touwtje.
Yeah.
Some.
A little bit wood, little bit rope solution.
Yeah, we call this classical Fusch.
Yeah.
Prosch.
Fusch.
Ja,
Fusch.
bei uns heißt es Prosch.
Prosch, okay. What?
Wie viele Leute sind denn live?
Seven.
Okay.
2 likes. Hey, if you like to see sparks and so, please leave a thumbs up, right? I hope we don't see that, but
Okay. Kannst du
So.
jetzt gleich mal das Handy rausholen und zeigen wir den Leuten mal, was ich hier gemacht habe?
sure.
Okay. I hope this will be okay for a test here. Here you can see my fuse. Hopefully it doesn't burn now. This is, by the way, the leather filter. This schematic is a BitX, but modified for 40 meter. This is a 40 meter monoband BitX, which I've made approximately 10 years ago. And yes, I'm curious about how does thing runs now. So the problem is there is no frequency counter. So I have to switch it on and search for a frequency, and then I will call CQ, and then you must search me, because I don't know where I am. But I will be in the 40-meter sections. So I have made that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, please explain what's about the 4 crystals we can see there.
Yes, this is the ladder filter, and this ladder filter contains 4 crystals in series with 10 megahertz, and I mixed that up with SBL01, no, ADE1, ADE1 mixer. There is one, but I don't know. Yes, there underneath my finger is one of them, and this is my VFO here. This is my VFO, and I substrate from the 10 megahertz, approximately the 3 point something megahertz. And here you can see the relay, the TX, RX, and also the antenna relay. So yeah, a little bit difficult to see and very ugly build, but it works very good. So I hope to make a contact with that. That would be so nice. So all the people, or all the people out there who made a contact with me, please come again in a few minutes and search me. And if you have found me, please spot me into the cluster, because I really don't know where I am. So I will be in the middle of the band, I think. But yeah, let's see what's happened. Okay.
Maybe we can try to figure out where you're at before.
Yeah.
With the IC705.
Ja, bitte, mach das, ja.
Then you need to like whistle or something. And
Okay, now I will connect the external speaker.
Maybe the furnish that people have to find them, you know?
Okay, so yeah, that's.
Okay,
It doesn't
sounds
burn.
good.
Doesn't burn. So. If you whistle somewhere, I can probably immediately track you. So that sounds like FT8.
One, two, three, test. 1, 2, 3, test.
I can see you.
1, 2, 3, test. 1, 2, 3, test.
Then come closer.
Oh, I think I saw you.
1, 2, 3, test. 1, 2, 3, test. 1, 2, 3, test. 1, 2, 3, test.
That's great.
No, it's not rain. Ah doch, okay.
Ja.
Kannst du da was reinstecken vielleicht? Weil da kommt ja nur ganz wenig raus. Irgendwie ein Kabel hier?
Ja.
Ach so.
Gotcha. 71475.
71475, around 71475. CQ calling, CQ calling, CQ, CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November portable. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November portable. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November portable. Wo war das ungefähr?
71475, roundabout.
Vielleicht kannst du das mal in den Chat schreiben.
Whoa.
Oh. Ja, ich muss ein bisschen weggehen. Von da. 1, 2, 3 Test, 1, 2, 3 Test. Guck mal, wo ich bin gerade.
Aus.
Okay. Ja, das musst du am besten mal anlassen gerade. Weil das driftet auch das Teil. Okay, my goal is to make one contact. Only one contact is okay. But we have to check if the transceiver is or the transmitter is a little bit of
7143.
7143. A little bit drifting, okay? A little bit of drifting. 143. 7143. Around 7143. Calling CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November portable.
Exact
Oscar
frequency.
November,
Exact frequency 7142.
7142. 7142. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November portable. CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Calling CQ and listening.
By the way, we need probably to work Delta Romeo 44 Whiskey Charlie Alpha, World Castle Award. This is TF6EX, you know?
Now.
Yes, now at 7150.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
Calling CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November portable QRP. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November portable QRP QRZ. CQ40, CQ40, CQ40. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Calling CQ, CQ. Vielleicht schreibst du die Frequenz nochmal in den Chat rein.
Ich spotte gerade.
CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Calling CQ and listening.
Do you have an SWR meter or something to measure the output power?
No.
No?
CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ and standing by.
The thing is, it's not too strong.
Yeah.
This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar Nancy / Delta Lima 1 Delta November QRZ. Cold.
It's cool, man.
Okay.
Very cool.
CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Oscar November /
Huh.
Delta Lima 1 Delta
You
November.
need to leave your finger there.
Where? Here?
More output now.
Here?
Yeah.
Oscar November /
here.
Delta Lima 1 Delta
Works
November.
everything.
Delta Lima 1 Delta November in Oscar November. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November.
There's a
Oscar
connection
November,
issue.
So Delta Lima 1 Delta November QRZ.
So the thing is, something there. Maybe there's a contact problem. Maybe you're missing ground or something.
This is real
Because-
experimentation.
Once you touch this, I can see the spectrum increasing.
Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Calling CQ, CQ and standing by. CQ, CQ, CQ. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, calling CQ and standing by.
Now, while he does his next call, I'm going to show you the display of the icon.
Calling CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, calling CQ and listening. Yes, again. Please again, QRZ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ. One guy was calling me now.
Yeah, probably he was trying, but doesn't hear you. Something seems to be wrong with the PA.
This is Oscar November / Delta
Now.
Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ.
Yeah.
Oscar November 3 Lima Mike Alpha, you're 5 and 9 I think. Oscar November 3 Lima Mike Alpha, you're 5 and 9, okay? Wow, cool. Yeah, thank you very much. 73. QRZ, this is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ. Da sind welche. Okay, I can hear somebody is calling or more than one. QRZ, this is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ. Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ. Calling CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ. CQ40. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ. Ja, Achim, 2 Kilohertz höher ist schwierig. Ich muss mal gerade gucken. Ja, Achim, ich muss mal gerade gucken, wo ich höher gehe. Ich glaube hier unten. Guck mal gerade auf die Frequenz hier. Zwei Kilohertz höher.
Yeah? So not 7141 or 2, it's a bit higher.
Yeah.
Could be. Let me do it.
So just for our information, weather is becoming really shitty here. It starts to rain.
I will go to 144. 7144. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3
But
1
that's
2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3
The
1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3
frequency.
1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, ich denke, das geht jetzt hier. Okay. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, calling CQ40. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, 7144. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ. CQ40, CQ40, CQ40. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. 7144. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ. Calling CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRP, QRZ. Calling CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ.
The battery's at 15%. Akku 15%.
Okay. Calling CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ. This is Delta Lima 1 Delta November in Oscar November. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ. Jetzt geht's.
Mike Golf Yankee.
Mike Golf Yankee, Mike Golf Yankee. Mike Golf Yankee, Mike Golf Yankee. Oscar November 4, Mike Golf Yankee. Oscar November 4, Mike Golf Yankee. You're 5 and 9 here, 59. Was ist denn hier los? Now. Okay. Oscar November 4, Mike Golf Yankee. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. You're 5 and 9. Again. Again.
I copy you 5 and 2, 5 and 2, 5 and 2, very difficult.
Yeah, thank you very much for 5 and 2. Yeah, this is there is a connection problem here in my PA, I think. Hola. Yes, now it's better. Okay, thank you very much for 5 and 2. You're 5 and 9. QRZ. QRZ from Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ. CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ. CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ.
You're splattering all over the bed.
CQ calling CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ. No. CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ. CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ. CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November, QRZ. CQ. This is Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November. CQ, CQ. Ja, es ist verkratzt.
Yeah, I would say you need to know when it's time to give up and fix your connection problem and then try next time. I think you're polluting the band also, so I would really advise to maybe
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3. No. There is something disturbing.
yeah.
But finally we get
You
one,
got
two
two
contacts. Two contacts. So thank you very much for the 2 contacts. I will fix the problem, but it works. Thank you.
I would now suggest let's do one last QSO with the ICOM 7150. That's Manfred. Delta Fox 6 Echo X-Ray as Delta Romeo 44 Whiskey Charlie Alpha,
Okay.
the World Castle Award station in Germany. The manager of World Castle Award. And then let's call it a day, right? By the way, 10 people watching, 7 thumbs up. What's that?
Ja, hier. No connection.
Okay.
Okay. Dann brauchen wir noch ein Mikrofon. Ne?
Yep.
Want me to connect this?
No. Go to 150.
QSL Town, my name is Manfred. Papa Delta Zero Alpha Golf. QSL 44.
Ah, no. That would be a cool one.
Ja.
Crack the pile up.
Okay, big pile up on Manfred Station.
Ja.
Station Alpha Whiskey Sierra, go ahead. Italy Zulu Zero Alpha Radio Lima 5 Thank you. Italy Kilo 1 Golf Charlie Bravo 5
Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November portabel. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November portabel.
Thank you. 44. You are set.
Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November QRP portabel. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November QRP portabel.
Thank you. Bye-bye. You are set.
Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November QRP portabel.
The station ending Germany. Come again. Echo Alpha 2 Foxtrot Bravo Germany 5 Thank you. Good luck. You are set. November Delta Golf. Delta Golf. Grüß aus plus 5 Servus. 5 plus geht ganz toll heute auf der kurzen Distanz. Danke für die Aktivierung. 73, 44, 11. Mach's gut. Tschüss. Dankeschön. Servus. You are set.
Delta Lima 1 Delta November. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November QRP.
Mein Bitte, die aus Belgien ruft dich Oscar November Delta Lima 2 Delta Lima, glaube ich, die QRP-Kollegen. Vielleicht rufst du die mal kurz an.
Danke.
Schönen Tag und danke für die Aktivierung. 44, 73. Ja, danke schön für den Hinweis. 73, 44. Oscar November Delta Lima, come again.
Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November QRP. Oscar November / Delta Lima 1 Delta November QRP.
Ja, Oscar November Delta Lima 1 Delta November QRP. Grüß dich. 5 und 7 hier. 5 und 7, over.
Ja, Manfred,
Ja, Manfred, grüß dich, vielen Dank. Es war mir ein besonderes Bedürfnis, dich zu arbeiten hier aus Belgien. Wir haben auch schon einige Aktivierungen hier gemacht und es war quasi das Pflichtbewusstsein, das mich hierher gerufen hat. Vielen Dank für die Aktivierung, Manfred, und bis demnächst.
Dankeschön, Manuel. Für dich natürlich auch 5 und 7. 5 und 7 hier auf dem Steinbold, Roger.
Vielen Dank, Roger 73, 44 und die 11.
Dankeschön, schönen Aufenthalt und viele schöne Verbindungen wünsche ich euch. Und super Signal für QRP. Alles klar, servus.
Ha,
Okay,
live.
okay, we are back again. So thanks for watching. This was probably the last live stream and the last activation here, or activity in Belgium. We all wish you a best 73. Guido, wo ist er?
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. It was
Guido.
real fun. And I mean, QRP is what you make out of it. You can have fun with just a few watts, very simple devices, more expensive devices, really simple devices. Fun is what you make out of it, you know? It's just about a simple antenna, go out, have some fun. That's what QRP is all
Yeah,
about.
QRP lifestyle. Okay, 73 and till the next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.